See the whole situation about the taxis?
They want to change the law for the vergunning for the taxis.
You have a wachtlijst. Who are these people? People are saying now, why didn't you bring this up years ago? Why now? Well, literally a year before election. Ursell, you're more than welcome to come on the show. And Dangi did it with the hotel situation. You're more than welcome to come on the show and talk about taxis.
That's
That's why we're here. We're here to ask the people's questions.
Stop promising things that people are going to put their trust in you and give you their votes, and then you cannot handle it, and then you're like, sí, pero vos no te comprende con esta no nos fault. Babisto como tatapor. Both from both sides, you can say with AVP, you can say with MEAP. Both of them, they do the same exact things where they just bring in their friends and their families and they help just them and
their cousin, give them a crazy salary. Yeah, speaking of kids, I have an announcement to make.
Oh shit!
Hey, yo, what's up?
Hola, ¿cómo estás?
Guys, welcome back to the ABC Island's favorite motherfucking podcast, No Filter in Paradise, a show about anything and everything between two friends. One is straight as hell, and one is...
I'm super fabulous. It's crazy. I'm also gay and black, babies.
You're black?
People had no idea.
It's crazy.
People also think, for some reason, when they hear my voice, they think I'm a woman.
No way. That's why you got to FaceTime. You can't be doing voice calls anymore.
I used to do voice before.
Really?
Yeah.
And the guys are like, oh, it's a girl.
They really used to think,
wait, so basically, man, this is a really fucked up way to start their show. But like people called him like, hey, papi, la, la, la. And you were like,
I mean, it would happen like when I used to work at the hotel and stuff like that.
I don't understand.
Because you're thinking in a sexual way.
Yeah,
that's why.
Exactly.
Like, no.
So I'm like,
I'm just
I'm
talking
like
about
in
my
a
voice.
hotel. I'm like,
no,
what the fuck are you doing?
Oh my God. I'm just talking about my voice.
Risky calling like, hey, yo, we have a complaint. We got you, bitch. We fucking got you. Shark. I didn't know you did that, but hey, if anybody that's still watching, we got him. We fucking got him.
Y'all ain't got shit because I ain't do shit.
That we saw.
No,
Have you ever been back to the hotel?
Oh my God, why would you do that? Wait, back to the hotel?
Back, now we can talk about it because you don't work there anymore.
No, it doesn't matter.
But I know people that work there. When we just mentioned it.
Yeah, you're just snitching.
I know people that worked there and got fired because they went back to the hotel because they got drunk at some place and went back with the person and then like.
No, because you can't do that. That's so stupid.
I know. I mean.
If you did that, you're stupid. I'm telling you. No, that is stupid.
Okay.
That's unprofessional and stupid. Why would you do that?
I understand.
That's loco.
I think today's episode is going to be a little bit picante, so.
You're so stupid.
You don't want beer? Oh, you don't drink beer. Wait, guys, this is how Shark drinks Fuse tea. Right?
That's kind of wrong, but it's whatever.
Pretty fucking close.
Not really, but do your big one.
Nah, so I didn't know you did that shit at the Ritz-Carlton. That's crazy. Anyways, we're moving on.
But anyways,
Shark, it's fine. It's okay. It's no filter.
It's not fine because that's not what happened. But anyways, we can move on.
All right, so before we jump into the show, we want to give a big shout out and congratulations to Anouk Amon.
Shout out to Nuki.
If you don't know, she won. Is it? I don't want to push this. Is it Miss Universe Aruba or like?
Yeah.
Okay, I just want to make like it because I don't know if I'm pronouncing it the right way. Is it Aruba Miss Universe Aruba?
No, Miss Universe Aruba.
Okay, good. Next thing you know, I'm like, oh, Miss Aruba. I'm like, it's Miss Universe. Don't forget that fucking important word.
Yeah.
So yeah, congratulations, Anouk. This is also an invitation. Come on the show. Let's talk about it because we know Anouk, and
but she also is Miss Aruba.
Like, I think she won in the past.
No, I mean that is Miss Aruba.
Is it?
Yeah.
See, I'm so confused.
She's Miss Aruba representing Aruba in Miss Universe pageant. Yeah.
Okay. So how does this work? So if you win second place,
don't ask me all of that. Wait. Oh, those girls.
Yeah, those girls. It means you become Miss World, right? I think there's if you're third place, you become something. And it's okay.
Yeah.
I never really fully understood. I wanted to go, but I couldn't make it because I had other obligations. But I am very curious to know because we know Anouk.
Of course.
And we've had conversations with her, like how hard this whole journey or experience can be. So we do want to know a little bit of a story. So Anouk, if anybody knows Anouk, we're gonna reach out to her, bring her on the show because I do want to know like What was the journey like? Because I know she would wake up at like 6 in the morning and be
I mean, Anouk been working. That's the thing with her. She just never stops. Because I even remember we were doing like some stuff for like Wendy's. Like she came over and she's like, yeah, I'm supposed to be at the training right now. So I gotta go. I'm like, girl, like, damn. Yeah. So she really be on it. I'm excited. And we've had like great conversations with Anouk two times. She's been on 2 episodes already.
Yeah.
So yeah, we have 2.
2?
Yeah.
Oh, like way back in the beginning.
And then we did the second one at Ken Wolf Studio.
At Ken Wolf Studio, yeah. So a third one would be nice to have with her, and more like, because I want to know, like I said, the journey of how she got to where she is, and what comes after. Like, where is it going to be this year? Because let's Google it.
I'm ready for the preparation. Like, I want to know that. Like, and I want to make sure, like, because I know Anouk represents for the fashion girly. Shout out to all the fashion girls. I hope Aruba's costume is beautiful this time. Like, I want to see something spectacular.
I'm a little disappointed with this.
I saw your face. Nigga, you gonna say? Like,
no, because I want to make sure I'm reading the right thing.
The right year? 2024?
No, 2025.
25, okay.
It's 2025?
I don't know.
When is it?
I have no idea. It's probably going to take place next year, probably. Yeah, you're right. I don't know.
Okay, I'm so fucking confused now. Never mind. Because it says here, like, I just Googled Miss Universe 2024. So.
Oh, but the pageant was already this year. Okay, so it's probably going to be 2025.
So, you know, that's why I'm a little confused. I don't know.
Yeah, we had a 2024 pageant.
You know what? Next Miss Universe. Cause I need to know, because I saw something, it said Orlando. I'm like, that's not fun. Bro, all these people went to China and like fucking traveling like exotic locations. We're gonna go fucking Universal Studios, Disney World. Oh my god, yay! Like,
this is not the first time.
Next Miss Universe. Oh, we held in Mexico. The 73rd edition, set to take place in 2024, will be held in Mexico. Now, because this is June 13th.
Yeah.
All right, Mexico is not bad.
Yeah,
I'll take that. But Orlando, nah.
You're so ungrateful.
No, I'm not. It's also maybe a little bit of jealousy because I've been wanting to go to Disney World for a while.
Really?
Yeah. My cousin just went.
Disney's so overrated.
Listen,
I'm sorry.
To each their own, okay?
Yeah, for sure.
I like, back then when I went, I didn't really drink.
You've been to Disney before?
Yeah. As a kid.
I've never been.
What? That's why you don't know. It's like saying, how do you know if you've never experienced it? The roller coasters. I don't care about the fucking small little fucking Mickey Mouse running around. I don't give a fuck about that. I care about the Hulk at Universal Studio, the Harry Potter fucking, it's dope. I like roller coasters. I want to feel like a little kid.
I mean, you also like these things, so.
What are they called?
Cartoons.
Fucking smack you in the face. The other hand. Who's that? What kind of average artist is that?
What average? Never in your fucking life.
I'm sorry. You're right. I'm sorry.
Okay.
I'm sorry. I meant below average.
Don't fucking do that ever in your life, okay? Because me and you both know ain't nothing about Miss Onika Tanya that's average.
That is very true.
Thank you very much.
It's kind of like falling off though. Like
where?
She's kind of like old. Like all the new ones are coming up now.
Okay, but none of them are outselling her. They are none of them are outselling the queen. How?
Next week's episode, I'll bring it up.
Yeah, please do.
I'm gonna.
Please do.
I'm gonna look it up. I'm gonna look it up.
None of them combined are even selling better than her old album, which is Queen. We don't even have Queen up here right now, but
that's the one I left. I was like,
Queen is the last album before Pink Friday 2, which is this one here. Okay, her last album sold like 185
Look, she's not even that creative. She Pink Friday 1, Pink Friday 2. She couldn't even come up with
after how many years? You know how long we've been waiting for this? But she couldn't come up with
a better fucking name?
What? That name was amazing. Like, this is what
Pink
the album was.
Friday.
What is wrong with you? You're such a hater.
The creativity's not even there.
She owned Fridays. What?
What do you mean? The girl, it's Friday.
What the fuck?
Gotta get down. No?
No.
That took over Friday, bro.
What's her name?
Something black.
Exactly.
Something black. Hold
exactly.
On. Something black.
That already tells you everything you need to know. You don't even know her fucking name. Like.
What do you mean?
Amanda Black, Victoria Black,
Rebecca Black. Gotta get down on Friday. That shit was a summer jam, bro.
Exactly. It was a one-hit wonder. She never had a hit after that. Like, what are you talking about?
After it's horrible. Like, yes, if you could tell, I'm trolling. I'm just saying. Like, if you don't believe me, you're stupid.
I was ready to fight you, Don. I'm not even gonna lie to you.
I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
Speaking of fighting, someone's gonna want to get his ass kicked. It's Ursell Arends.
Ooh.
No, I want to. Did you see the whole situation about the taxis?
I saw a little bit of it. Kind of
What
followed
do you,
a little bit.
What do you know a little bit about it? Like, do you know something like?
So-
well, just tell me what you know, and I know a little bit too. So we'll see. We'll fill each other in.
So what I heard of this thing was that they want to change the law
Yeah.
for the vergunning for the taxis.
Correct. Yeah.
So
that's what I heard too.
basically, instead of you owning, Samil owns a taxi, and then you go in retirement, and you're like, okay, I'm gonna sell this for like 100,000, and like hand it over to my family member or whatever.
Yeah.
So now the government is like, okay, but technically you can't sell something that's not even your property. It never belonged to you. In order for you to be like, oh, I'm going on pension, I'm going to sell
It's
this
crazy,
for
yeah.
whatever.
Yeah.
It belongs to the government.
Yeah.
So you kind of have to like, once you're not in use, you kind of have to like bring it back
Yeah.
over here. So I feel like that's why the
It's
taxes
the thing. It's
Yeah.
not yours. It's not yours.
You're like,
It's like, I own the land. No, it's a lease land. Okay, LD board. I'm a F fuck.
so that's kind of like what I understood. So the taxis went off. Then they had like,
We kind of know the same information. Fuck.
oh, I don't know.
No, but you're pretty accurate.
Feel
I
like
have the
there's
same
more
info.
stuff going on because then
Yeah.
I heard like they caused like something at Kokolishi.
Yeah, they closed.
They had, like, a
Fuck
block
you guys,
off.
because like I was late for something and I leave the studio, go through a meeting, boom. I'm like, fuck. So I had to go all the way around. It was traffic everywhere. I was like,
I hate it. I hate coming to the studio. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I really despise. Especially,
be honest, was it really traffic today?
Yeah.
There's no cruise ships.
Nick, I don't understand what the fuck. And then there's no fucking parking either. Once you finally get in here,
Yeah.
there's also no fucking parking.
You
And
gotta
then you
park in
want to
the
tell me
back.
when the fucking gate is also closed, I have to like come all the way park here, walk
All
all
the
the
way
way around
around.
to come inside, squeeze through the little door.
What do you mean the door's open?
Some not all the time. I'm telling you, like I
So
really.
you're throwing me under the bus right now.
I'm not.
Yes,
I'm
you
just saying.
are.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You kind of like.
I feel like
kinda,
you've been holding.
pushed it out of
I
me.
feel like you've been holding it for a while.
I've been telling you this all the time. I always tell you, I'm
know.
like, oh, this damn studio.
I know. I'm sorry.
Once you get inside, it's gorgeous though. Like y'all see how relaxed I be once I'm doing like the episodes and stuff like that.
Look at the setup.
Yeah, no, I'm just saying, like, it really frustrates me getting here. Like the traffic for downtown is nasty.
And you know what's fucked up is like you come in right kind of around.
That's what I'm telling
people start
you.
leaving their jobs. You know.
It's horrible. It's horrible. I
come
hate
here
it.
early.
I hate it.
Plus, I come from the other side. So I come from the cruise ship side. So it's like a shorter. Like
there's like no like
there's
this
no
is
shortcuts.
the way
Yeah,
to just
yeah.
get right
Well,
in
for you.
here.
It's
For
one-
me, that's
yeah.
what I'm saying. It's like right there. I'm like, fuck.
Well, I'm sorry.
No, I mean it's not.
You want
your
to complain
fault.
something? Now's your chance. Ursula,
I'm just saying.
no. So
like,
back to the taxi.
Yeah.
Now
so they
you got it off
blocked
your
off.
chest. Yeah.
They
You got it off your chest. You got it off your chest.
Fuck you.
I mean,
okay,
like.
you forced it out.
Okay,
like
perfect. Now you feel. Look at how you're smiling. Now you're feeling
I've
better.
been smiling. I don't give a fuck.
All right.
Okay.
So-
So yeah, so the taxi's blocked off there,
Yeah.
and then they decide like they're gonna fuck shit up one more time, and
Yeah.
then decided like they striked at the airport.
Nobody went to the airport. Yeah.
Yeah, so that
I
was
got
like-
friends that call me, yo, I'm landing tomorrow. Can you pick me up? I'm like, sure. I picked up friends at the airport, but like there was no.
Taxi pirata. Y'all heard that? Taxis attack him.
Well, it's not really taxi pirata because I didn't charge them. It's only if I'm making money, then yeah, maybe. But they're my friends. So
Why would you admit to not charging now? You know what I mean?
Yeah. Why? What's wrong with you? Like,
I'm just
first the
saying.
studio, now this.
No, because you wanted to come for Nikki. So like,
I gave Nikki a whole fucking shelf. Look at the new shelf.
okay, but it's fair game now. Like you try to come for her and say she's like
Below average.
Below average. What?
Yeah, 100%.
Like you should never even utter those words. Not even in a joke. Like, anyways, we can
sorry.
continue.
So
Yeah.
I heard the same thing. So apparently, like you said, he's changing the law. So when you retire, you don't give it back. That's when you die. So for example, if I have a taxi vergunning and I'm like, hey, I'm too old, I'm done, I could rent it or lease it to someone else. This is from what I hear. Lease it to someone else, and they pay me a monthly salary, and that's my retirement money. So you know when you retire, you get a pension.
Okay.
So you get to still keep it after you retire. You still keep it. I can rent it now to Sharkk. Sharkk pays me 3,000 florins or 5,000 florins per month until I die.
Okay.
And then whoever has it, that's where I'm confused. That's where, does that mean he keeps it or does it go back to the government?
Okay, because
when you die, that's in the conference like, hey, yo, rest in peace, my guy, but hand it back here.
That's what my source told me, is that it's not that way. They told me that it's going to be where once you go on once you decide you don't want to do it anymore, the government automatically takes it back. It's nothing about it's yours to like rent to nobody. No, thank you. Do what you gotta do, but thank you for this. And they have like a wakle, so like people that are like signed up, like, hey, I want to be like a taxi driver. So
yeah, but that's where things get a little. That's where a lot of people, from what I hear, is a little skeptical. You have a wakle. Who are these people? People that people are saying now. It's why didn't you bring this up years ago? Why now? Well, literally a year before election.
Oh, I don't know if the wakles is something that is already exists, or it's something where like there's people throughout. I'm pretty sure throughout the years, people have said like, "Hey, how do I get a taxi vergunning?" It's not one of the jobs where people are like, "Oh, that should be hard to just like slap like a little metal on top of my car and put a taxi, number plate." So I'm pretty sure there's a lot of, especially the younger people, that probably finish school and they're like, talk to tourists and take them around.
Sign me
should
up.
Not be that hard.
Yeah,
so
sign me up.
You find out, okay, how do I go about this? Oh, we only have certain amount of vergunnings out, so you have to wait until like.
So that's what I want to know. How is he gonna choose who gets the rights for a taxi vergunning?
So that's I think that's where the wakles come from, of like those people that come every year asking, hey. They're like, okay, let me just sign you up.
Yeah.
Once one is available, we'll let you know. But
that's what I mean. Is like, do you start from the top and go to the bottom, or do you like do like a?
I think it's something from top to bottom, and then once you start at the top, it's like, okay. So do you want to do this? Do you not want to do this?
Who's gonna say no? If I was like, listen, I'm not saying
I would say no.
I'm not driving
around the fucking all day.
I know,
especially if I got a good job.
Shark, let's be honest. There's people in Aruba who are fucking lazy. Like, I would take that job anytime over an office or doing whatever. I know, but there are people who are setting up for that aren't like that. I'm assuming. Don't take my word for it. I may be fucking completely wrong. It's easy money. I know some of them how much they fucking make. Stupid money.
They make money.
Stupid money, and that's like. I'm not saying it's like it's under your table. You report some of the cash, but all those tips and everything, like
cash is king, baby. Don't speak in my face.
It's very like, do you pay taxes? Like, how much do you pay? Like,
oh shit, that's my other phone.
I'm like, what the fuck? You have two phones? Guys, Shark's phone's going. I think it's like his booty call. Like, hey, I like your white DK shorts.
Thank you.
Are they comfortable?
They are amazing.
I got the black one, the same as you. The black one, fucking comfortable and stretchy.
No, they're amazing.
So
okay,
so that's where for me things get a little sketchy. Like, okay, top to bottom, I can go like, all right, põe Shark, põe Eldrick, põe Max, põe tu mi brother, and põe 20, and I'm gonna give away 50. So all my friends, hey. Or like people in high position that have influence, hey, I'll give you a thing, but make sure your people vote for me. At the end of the day,
which I get, I understand that part.
I'm not trying to make any issue or problem. If I am, Ursell, you're more than welcome to come on the show. And Dangi did it with the hotel situation. You're more than welcome to come on the show and talk about taxes.
That's
why we're here. We're here to ask the people's questions.
Yeah, we represent the people all day, every day, baby.
I can't do that. You're like,
yeah, you're not black.
Yeah, I know.
No, but I'm saying like let's say like if that list kind of did exist from like previous years.
Yeah.
And God knows how many years it's been. You think 4 years ago, if I wanted to be a taxi driver, and like now I'm like, who this?
Yeah.
Like now I want a damn taxi driver. Can I like bye? Miss me with that bullshit.
I mean, it depends if you signed up 4 years ago,
or unless they just make a list now again. Like, hey.
I'm like, hey. I mean, even if the list is old, he can still fucking like adjust it a little bit.
Yeah.
Or he played the long game. This aplica, so aquí 3 años de cambiarle.
Yeah, no.
These are just speculations.
Of course, there's a lot of things that can be played.
We're not accusing you, my guy. We're
not. But we're also saying like this is Aruba. Like
Kaya the papia.
Hey, braski, bampami. So we also know that these things do exist, and I feel like that's where the government kind of fucks themselves over. Where if people's been asking for transparency, they've been asking for like,
Yeah.
hey, bring a system where we can see what is going on. We don't probably have to see exact names of who's
Yeah.
signing up for certain things,
Just
but
be
let's see
transparent.
like a code number or I don't know, something where it's like, okay, this is what's happening. This is what's happening. This is where we at. This is where we're going.
Yeah.
But it'd be like too shady.
Apparently, even like, listen, man, I feel like we're just throwing fuel to the fire here. But even the MAP, which there is a coalition between MAP and Rais right now. Even MAP is like, hey, they're not being transparent. Like your own team members are like, hey, you're not being transparent with the information. Where's the law? It's kind of like that whole Eagle, LG, whatever Eagle gas deal that Evelyn did. Where's the fucking contract? People need to see that. Like, you made a deal. He's pulling the same shit. Like, I'm going to change the law. I'm not going to tell you how it go. I'm not saying, I don't know if he said it or not, but nobody has seen anything. And people are asking, hey, you need to be transparent. MAP, you should also be a little transparent with your fucking
Not
deals.
a little transparent, but you know whose fault it is at the end of the day?
Evelyn?
It's us the people, because we put them in positions where they're now in office, but we don't hold them accountable at all.
Yeah.
Like, we would just say something here right now, and then we'll never bring it up again. Like, Arubans are just like, okay, yeah.
Okay, next
Mas
topic.
ba Facebook o rato, anto ya, bang sige mo vikubida. Like,
You know who I really like that always has something to say? Omar Steve. Have you seen his posts?
I love Omar Steve.
Yeah, we've
Shout
had him
out
on the
to
show.
Omar, okay?
I honestly, he should also be a good person to have on the show because he's very entrepreneurial. He sees things fair. Like, he believes like having an open market. Make it fair. Don't limit. I saw a post. I might be fucking it up right now, but he said, like, don't limit your, like, if there's only 10 vergunning for a beer, that's it. And then you hand it out. Oh, I can come up with a new beer. He's like, dude, give everybody a fair chance. At the end of the day, it's who performs better.
Who does better? Competition
Maybe
is
the
what
11th
drives.
person has a great fucking beer, but now I can't do it because all of the earnings are gone. But if I bring this, I could disrupt the whole fucking market. I like his way of thinking. He even wants like Uber and like PayPal. It makes, Aruba is so behind, man.
Yeah, we're very behind.
It's also one reason why a lot of people don't come back. Like all the students that go abroad. Like, dude, we're living in 2005, 2010.
Yeah, no, and that's like the fucked up part. Like when you go to the Holland and these places, like you're just walking around, you're just like paying with your phone, like here, tap, keep it pushing, like you're, like everything is just like it's done. It's like move on, get it on to the next.
Yeah.
Here we're still like we have to go to like the oficina, paga 5 florin, no,
But
swipe so and
yeah, on one side, I've asked that too. I'm like, di ko no por make things more technological, right?
which they're working on. I feel like now.
No, but if you do it, then a lot of people might lose their jobs.
They need, some of them need to lose
Imagine
their
if Wendy
jobs.
decides to be like, oh, we don't need a cashier anymore. Just like Holland, you have those little screens in the middle.
But that's the thing. You always need people. Like,
Yeah, but instead of having 50 people, now you only need 20. Now 30 people out of a job.
okay,
It sucks.
then find a different job. That's the era that we're going into.
But that's
and how many people want to even do their job? Like how many people you can say you walk into these places and they're giving you the utmost service and they're doing all these type of things. They don't even care. Most of them don't even fucking want to be there.
Yeah.
So why are you here? No, verwijder met die ding, mati. Gewoon, give me a fucking machine, a robot, and let me just get this handled.
That's also where back to Omar Steve comes in. It's like, all right, cool. Like then open a room into some sort of free market where like, all right, I'm fired. I'm gonna go start a business about this.
That's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
It should that healthy balance needs to be there. If I'm gonna fire you for something else, there should be at least somewhere where it's accessible, which like that is it still kind of is available some sort, maybe not specifically in that realm, but you have people like companies like Credits and all these other places that are willing
Credits?
to help. Yeah, like
Island
entrepreneurs
Finance?
and all this good stuff. I don't know about Island Finance though. Like, y'all know I don't fuck with them at all. But
No, but Q Credit is a good one because they really support like entrepreneurship.
that's what I'm saying. Like, there are companies like that are like, hey, do something that you like or get a job in something different. But like, or take some courses. Like, Jesus Christ.
Aruba ain't cheap either, man. Like we
know that.
listen, we learned the hard way. It's like taxes. Whenever I see business people complain about like taxes, I'm like, whatever. I don't care. It doesn't affect me. Now that we have our businesses, I'm like, and still controlar ko pendejo ki, like taxes are like. I'll give you an example, and this is not even a true number. Like Coño, I made 50,000 florins this month. Crazy.
How much of that is yours?
I made maybe like 40% of that. From what I understand, like 60% whatever you make that belongs to the government. You pay taxes to them when you make money. You pay taxes when you fucking buy your groceries. You pay taxes on that. You pay taxes on this.
Taxes are everything. Like, it's crazy. And we are the taxpayers. That's the part that I feel like people don't understand, that when we talk about the government, we're talking like to these people, it's like they're making plans with our money, the money that we work really hard for. They're making plans and not involving us. And that's where I'm like, as Arubans, we need to understand that that's our money, so we need to know una nos placa ta base to buy. Like, you can't just decide that, oh, you're gonna just buy this thing for I don't know how many millions.
I
and
think,
like,
what was his name? Oh my God, Mansour.
what happened to him?
What's his first name? Oh my,
Miguel.
Miguel. Yeah. I'm like, bro, how did I forget this name? Like he's from the beginning when he first went into politics. He always spoke about like he wants transparency. When you do background search. Where is the research? Where is it? Show me.
Why don't we get to see it?
Like, I want to know if Sharkk is gonna be fucking president. God forbid they don't do a background check, because if they do, a lot of y'all are like, oh wait, he did what to you? But
good things only though.
The point is, like, if we the people, if we vote for you guys and put you in certain positions, just fucking be transparent with us. Like, we're the one that put you in that fucking position. You do a background check on someone. Hey guys, here's a background check. You have to see like your, you do this, you do that. How much fucking money are you making? Because like, if you're making 15,000 florins a month as a minister, that's fine by me. But I don't want to see you rolling in a fucking mansion of 3 million. Because I'm like, with that income, how the fuck are you doing?
Sam,
but you know what I mean? Like,
but that's the thing. They are doing it in our faces. Like, they're doing it every single day. Mm-hmm. We see from both sides. You can say with AVP, you can say with MEAP. Both of them, they do the same exact things where they just bring in their friends and their families and they help just them. And
their cousin, give them a crazy salary.
All of them are doing this, playing the same exact game. And we kept letting them play the game in front of us with our money. Like,
I wonder in this next election is going to be very interesting. It's going to be very social media, the Gen Zs are fucking here. Us millennials, we're going to vote for someone who's younger. I don't know who, but I would vote like.
I would
I'm gonna
say.
stop myself right there.
I want to say this. I feel like we get very excited for elections and we don't fuck with post-elections. Like, what's happening those 100 days after you're in office now, or the first year in your position that you've promised all these things. Like, that to me is the most important, where we should be, whoever it is. I don't care who the fuck is like wins this
next election,
whatever. Do your big one, but I need to make sure that you're handling everything that you said that you were going to handle. Your policies that you were claiming you were talking about, I want to make sure that you're actually doing all these type of things. And that's something that we never do.
Yeah. We didn't keep them accountable for the things they promised.
Nothing. We just get through elections like, wait, no single nobo, and then it dies down.
Yeah. I get it. I think they should be more transparent in terms of, hey, this is what I want to do. And then we check in like every year, end of the year. Okay, it's been a year since. Okay, what? Let's look at you did this. Okay, you're halfway through this. Like, we keep them accountable for the things they promised us. And this is the reason why we voted for you. Yeah. Right? So, go ahead.
Also, I want to say, this is just to the politicians.
You're all invited to come to the show.
100%. Y'all can pay, though. But
true, because there's expenses. I'm sorry.
Yeah, no, y'all can pay. What the fuck? Y'all got the money. Shit, it's election. Y'all got the money.
Yeah, some already.
Okay, but what I would like to say to them is, stop promising things that you don't know that you can keep up with.
100%.
Like, we've seen this with so many different politicians. Where they've done, even the smaller ones, like, they've promised something like, oh, ora mi drenta, mi debe cambia sa akin, that's and then they get in and they see like, oh, it's nothing like that. stop promising things that you win, that people are gonna put their trust in you and give you their votes, and then you cannot handle it, and then you're like, sí, pero vos no te comprende con esta no danos vote. Va visto como tatapor. We didn't say you could. You told us that you could. We voted for you. We gave you that trust. Now it's up to you to make it happen.
That's only if they get into it.
But that's the thing I'm saying. I'm talking about the
Like,
ones that
it
get
made
in.
it. Okay,
you made it in.
Got it.
And now you're like, yeah, but I can't do certain things because my hands are tied with. Well, then you should have never fucking promised it.
Who's like one politics? This show isn't really politics this episode, but
I mean, it's coming up.
Yeah,
It's all around the world
so
right
who
now.
like 3 politics? You're like, these are interesting politicians that like I have my eye on you, you know?
For me,
Yeah.
I don't know. I want to first, honestly, in order for me to do this the right way, I want to see what everybody's policies are like. I really want to see who is coming with what different are you coming with? Like, I really want to see their plan first, their 4-year plan. And then I'll really decide, like, okay.
So
like,
you're deciding based on here. So what do you plan on accomplishing once you get into
no,
the
I mean, I'm opening a business now. I'm doing all these type of things. Like, I really want to know who's doing like the real shit. Like, are you really up for this?
I think this year for me, it's also based off like how do your policies benefit my business or Aruba?
Aruba in general,
sorry.
because I can open a store, but people can't shop if they don't have money. So I need to make sure the island is good. Like the island is making money. Everybody's financially comfortable that they can come and spend on me.
Yeah.
And that's a reality where I can't just think about how do I win. I need to think about how the island can win.
Agreed. Yeah.
And then I can depend on my locals to shop, and then my tourists are like an extra plus spin. They're like an extra benefit.
Because your business is mostly focused
I'm
on
mainly
locals.
focused for the locals. So
Yeah.
I need my locals to be, hey, you know what? Shark meeting extra saying me que compre sa aquí. Like, they can come and buy freely.
Where is your place again?
In San Nicolas.
Right next to?
Across from O'Neill's restaurant.
There you go, guys. In case you didn't know, opening win.
Yeah, I don't know yet. But we busy though. We busy. I'm excited.
But I do agree with you. I really think this upcoming election is going to be a big one.
Hell
because
yeah.
a lot of the big ones like MEAP and AVP, people have lost respect for them.
100%.
Especially AVP. No offense, like you
Both
guys.
of them.
MEAP still has. They have a few like Dangi. I think
The thing is, MEP got some great positions and some great years with COVID and all these good stuff.
Yeah.
And because nobody has ever dealt with stuff like that,
they did good.
They did
all right.
good. They
all
did,
right.
but they did
They're all
pretty
right.
good for like oh shit, like we kind of actually made it out of the fucking pandemic. It wasn't that bad.
They had the balls to open Aruba back sooner than anybody else in the Caribbean.
They got some tough positions. They played some right moves. And that's where I felt like people trusted them a bit more.
Yeah.
Whereas I'm not trying to like bash them or like trying to like put nobody out there, but I feel like AVP that always promotes that they are Partido de Pueblo. Pueblo needed you the most during COVID, and you were dead. You were radio silent. Like,
yeah, but maybe they didn't have any funds to help out, you know?
Okay, but then at least be like emotional support or something.
Yeah, I do get it.
But that was your moment to be like, hey.
Yeah, out of everybody that in MEP, I think Dang is the only one that stands out for me. The rest is
Him
just
and Eveline, man. You can't discredit her. Like
I didn't follow much of her. Why?
I almost had the bitch. That's the ghetto in me.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
I mean, I don't know much of of her. I don't follow much of her stuff. Like I do follow Dangi because I mean I like tourism is our main shit, and he's doing some things that people are against, some people are with. Like he's trying to beautify. That's even a real fucking word, but you get it. Or like Aruba's nature, like the sidewalks by Malmoc. Now he's doing it in fucking Baby Beach. How do you feel about that, by the way? Because you're from San Nicolas. Like what's the mixed feelings you got in San Nicolas when it comes to, like, you know how they're like making
I love that they're investing and they're fixing certain things. I think
it's
some
great.
of the investments that they don't make sense. And I feel like no tea, no shade, but I mean he is doing a great job. Like congrats, Danguito. Mm-hmm. But I also feel like tourism is something that everybody can excel in. Like it's a market that our great-grandparents, they worked hard to build Aruba for what it is today. They were the housekeepers. They were the people that treated these people like with the top-notch service. They're like, oh, I'm coming back to Aruba. And I'm coming back to Aruba. And I'm coming back to Aruba. It was because of them. Not because of Dangi's billboard that he put across the world or somewhere. Like, I'm just saying, it's an easy market where our great-grands, they already built this format of how we're indoctrinated with service and all that. They did that. Yeah. That's who built Aruba to what Aruba is today.
We just inherited all that
We just inherited. Like, that's just it.
I mean, same for us. Like, we should also be doing a good job
100%.
for our kids to be in.
That's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
It's up to us, for us, by us. Like...
Yeah. Speaking of kids, I have an announcement to make.
Oh, shit!
Tori's is not pregnant. You fucking knew it.
I fucking know you too well. You would never just do it so. And Tori would never allow you to just do it like that.
People who watch the highlight beginning, they're gonna see that clip and be like, no fucking way. Guys, I'm sorry. If you made it this far and disappointed. All right, let's finish it here.
No.
I do want to say this upcoming election is gonna be very interesting. I've heard a few things here and there. There's a lot of new groups coming up. I know some of them because they've rented a studio for photo shoots. So
I don't want to know.
No,
like,
but some of them
I want it to be a surprise.
No,
I don't want to know.
I'm not even gonna say who it is, but like, some of them are like fucking young people. I'm like,
there's a lot of young people going on.
It's interesting. So it's.
I heard Leonardo Leonardo Figueroa.
I don't know who that is.
That's the young guy. He was on Action Bitiung. Remember with Miguel?
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, he's opening his own party. He's starting his own party.
I know some kid from AVP also left, and he's doing his own party, too.
Like, why would you say that?
Well, you just fucking mentioned
AVP
Miguel.
has one kid.
Oh, he does?
Yeah.
Whoops.
They did.
Anyway, there's a bunch of people like these young kids. There's more. It's not just him. This other kid was part of...
Okay, stop. Like, you're just staying on it.
Yeah, I gotta make it a challenge for them. Like, fuck. No, but it's this election's gonna be interesting.
Kids, sorry, we'll just give y'all a discount because y'all are new parties.
You're new.
Yeah.
If it's your first time in politics, we'll give you a little discount. But
yeah.
If you're like Evelyn, Mike, guys, sorry, pero sorry. If you're in the middle, if you're like Helena Miguel, we'll give you the price of what it is.
I know, they kind of been in the game already. I'm sorry. Y'all ain't newbies no more. Price to price do shinang. Sorry. It's not personal. It's business.
Which, by the way, hopefully, not hopefully, I think we're also going to bring back VOTA King. We're going to talk to Queenie and bring back.
Ooh.
So we're going to see, hopefully, they bring us back. And like,
let's see. I'm excited.
Yeah. So that's it. Next year election, I'm very curious to see some of the old faces do some new shit. And Ursell, if you're watching this, any of your people around you are watching this, nos que invitado a venir show. Taxi. We also saw something about you at UTVs and ATVs. You're changing some laws over there too. Very coincidentally, before elections, you could have done this when you started, because mass tourism is a fucking problem on this island, and we would love to have you on the show. So
I feel like you kind of low-key just cursed him out, and then you were like, okay, we'd love to have you on the show.
I didn't curse him out. We just told we literally just said things that we heard from people.
No, I know.
We're just here to bring it.
You were like, yeah, mass fucking tourism is that, but we would love to have you on the show.
No, 100%. Well, the mass tourism is not really his fault either. That's
of course.
Dandy and the whole fucking government.
Yeah, no.
They have to have control. But he's anyways, whatever.
But anyways, Ursell, what we're trying to say is you can come and defend your name. Like,
if Dandy could do it about hotels, you can do it about taxis. Like, it doesn't seem like a big deal compared to hotels.
And not just the taxes. There's different things that he's also doing, and I feel like he's been pretty active.
Yeah.
And you also get a lot of sladas.
Guys, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next week. Peace.
Happy 420. Oh shit! Sorry.
Happy 420. Oh, the time. I'm like, wait, what? Anyways, we'll see you next week. Bye.